And so when I heard White Feather and I thought about my father and the history of these Indian residential schools that were in Canada, where the Indigenous people were forced into residential schools, and it has to do with forced assimilation in Canada. Now, this happened on the front end of the 1900s, and then sort of phased its way out. But systemically and intergenerationally, we still see the pain of that.
Yeah.
I was the first generation of Indigenous kids that weren't forced into the schools, born in 1980. But I was raised by someone who was.
Right.
And so there's a whole slew of people like me that have this story embedded with them. And there's a lot of Indigenous people in Canada that haven't had help. And my father was one of those people. And he didn't die well. And I lost him to a drug overdose in Vancouver. And so for me, it's important to tell the story because the story holds and provides people a greater context of what they see when they drive through a hood.
Yeah.
And so I just felt the deep calling to do this. And so since I've curated White Feather, it's gotten a lot of media attention in Canada, and it's now serving in the corporate sector, also within government. And it's helping people that are working on the front line with Indigenous people and also cross-culturally.
Yeah.